And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're featuring a Foot Squad Battles game coming right up. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Alex Meret is the goalkeeper. Marek Hamšík starts alongside Scott McTominay in midfield. And Dries Mertens starts alongside Edinson Cavani. And here's the starting lineup for Rovers.
Well, 4-4-2 against 4-4-2, that certainly takes me back. But I think this will come down to who wins the battle in central midfield, because there's four very good players in there.
Jorginho. And taken forward by Mertens. Good work from Rovers to win possession. Chair. Determined defending. The thing about Marek Hamšík is he's very technically gifted but also unpredictable, and that can make life very difficult for his opponents.
Well, he's a good all-round player, but you can't ignore his physicality. He's such a powerful athlete, which is very hard to play against.
Callum Wilson. And he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, he's through here. Oh, yes, a goal. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and Cavani does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
So back in action, and the onus is on Rovers to erase the damage done by that concession. Mertens never needs a second invitation to go forward. Good looking move. McTominay, Cavani, and there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Garcia. Gold. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Marek Hamšík. Now with Spinazzola. Can they create something from here? It is now with Jorginho. On to Mertens. Chance on for Mertens! The save was a good one. Playing it in. Wasn't a great clearance. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Domenico Berardi. Wilson. Defending really well. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Trying to open up the defence. And the angle wasn't all that favourable, but he didn't let that bother him, did he?
Well, really close, but were there better options?
Leonardo Spinazzola. It's with McTominay. Mertens. Scott McTominay. And players waiting in the centre. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Hamsik. He must finish! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And the second half gets underway here. Rovers with a lot of work ahead of them. Just the challenge that was required. Lorenzo Insigne. It's with McTominay. Mertens. Hamsik. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Gold. Chair. Garcia with it. And the ball with Chair. Disappointing for Rovers to give it away like that. Insigne. Edinson Cavani now. And he's in. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Callum Wilson. He fancies it. Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. High pressing and good high pressing. And a very good challenge. Bicenz. On to Jorginho. Hamsik. Hamsik! Ogisa. Now with Hamsik. And nicely parried away. And into the last 20 minutes. Lucas Hernandez. And the ball with Chair. Garcia. Possession one. Now options are plenty. Hamsik. Corner. Kick forthcoming. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And he's fired over the corner. Well, it was a joy to watch, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, good technique, great agility, and a little bit unlucky, I would say.
Rovers have possession once more. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Alex Garcia. And the ball with Chair. Chance here. Able to get his body in the way. Running room in the wide position. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
The lineup then for the hosts. Alex Meret is the goalkeeper. Marek Hamšík starts alongside Scott McTominay in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And here's how Big Trouble will line up. İlkay Gündoğan plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Now, who can he pick out? And Big Trouble have possession again. Well, Edinson Cavani knows a thing or two about scaling impressive attacking heights. What are you looking forward to seeing from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match, he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
El Shaarawy. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Looks more than decent. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Angles it back. And pushed away to safety. Scott McTominay. Hamšík.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Gündoğan. On to Messi. Oh, big trouble being afforded too much room here. A fine reading of the situation. Ronaldo. Good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Oh, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Jorginho. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Scott McTominay. Now with Hamšík. It's with McTominay. And space here on the flank. When he made that interception look routine, in truth it wasn't. Leonardo Spinazzola. Oh, great attacking play. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Gundogan. Let's fly here. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end.
Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Ruben Neves. Now with Messi. Showing good defensive judgment. Could be dangerous. Chance to put them in front. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Big trouble, get the ball rolling again. It's going to be interesting to see how they plan to react to this setback. Ronaldo. Can he find the net? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Now sending it in. Jorginho. Exploiting the wide area. Jorginho, goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. She's reacted so quickly.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. They've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. He's driven in the corner. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! 2-0 now, and back underway. Ronaldo. Mo Salah. El Shaarawy. Able to close down the shot. And intercepted it. It's a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Terrific save. Moritano. Now can they counter clinically? It has to be. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, it just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Lionel Messi. El Shaarawy. Ronaldo. And he's in. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
It's a short corner. And firing it to the near post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Di Lorenzo. Oh, big chance! And how about that for a save? Gundogan. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. 10 minutes to go. Nice looking pass. Ongisa. Oh, timely challenge, but it might still be on. And offside it is. And time for the change now. El Shaarawy. Running with the ball confidently, but really sticking to their task defensively. Leonardo Spinazzola. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Oh, this is looking promising. Marek Hamšík. Can he finish? Just couldn't get it through. And now the play has stopped. The referee can administer the booking. Corner kick played in. Really sound defending. Delivered into the box. And he needed a bit more downward direction on the header. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
That is the one.